This is Wednesday, May 15th. Here's what's happening now on Prince Edward Island. The mayor of Alberton is standing by town council's unanimous decision to vote against a request to raise the pride flag at Town Hall, a move that has upset a number of Islanders. Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight on Compass. I'm Louise Martin. Alberton's mayor is defending his town councillors tonight for its decision not to fly the rainbow pride flag in the town. It is a move that has upset a lot of Islanders. The CBC's Steve Bruce now with more from Alberton.
Well, Louise, there were two groups that asked the town to fly the pride flag right here in front of Alberton Town Hall on Friday to mark the International Day against homophobia, transphobia, and biphobia. The mayor says his council voted unanimously against flying the pride flag here to try and avoid any controversy. Mayor David Gordon says last summer the town's maintenance worker put up the multicolored flag for Pride Week, but he says that angered some people in the town, so council quickly took the flag down. Gordon says council didn't want to go through that again.
It's because of the flack I think that the residents have given the town council last year, and probably was going to get the same again. I don't know. We don't want controversy by either side.
The decision isn't sitting well with Rory Starkman of the Transgender Network, one of the groups that requested the flag go up.
I think that raising a flag is a simple gesture to show members in their community that they support them and that they see them. I think that raising a flag would be very simple, and I think, frankly, it's appalling that they wouldn't raise the flag.
Starkman says they reached out to a handful of other small communities as well, asking that they put up the pride flag on Friday, but none responded. Kyle McCollum, who's gay and lives in West Prince, says he's disappointed more community leaders aren't stepping up.
Let's say you're still not out or you're still trying to discover yourself. It would be nice for people who have a voice like mayor or people who are on the council to say it is okay and it's not right for someone else to bully you.
These people are welcome in our community at any time, and just by us not flying their flag, I don't feel that we should be held accountable for not flying their flag, and I'm sorry if they feel that way.
Gordon adds that his council is also trying to avoid opening the floodgates to more flag-raising requests from other groups. Now, Alberton's mayor says the decision is final. You won't be seeing a pride flag flown here this week, but it is a different story in at least two other island communities. Louise, both Charlottetown and Summerside say they will be holding pride flag-raising ceremonies on Friday afternoon.
Thank you, Steve. Steve Bruce reporting in Alberton tonight. Today marks the International Day Against Homophobia, Transphobia, and Biphobia. And in honor of this, pride flags were raised in several island communities. But not in Alberton. As we told you earlier this week, council decided against flying the flag, citing complaints last year from some residents. But many in the area still found a way to mark the day. Jessica Doria Brown was there.
A small pride flag catches the eye at several roundabouts on the road to Alberton. At the entrance to the town, more flags. They're being flown throughout the town as well. Staff at the local dollar store say a lot of people have been coming in to pick them up.
Dave really wanted a lot of the big ones, but we just kept on going, and we're selling them so fast that we can't keep up with them.
She says business has been steady since town council decided not to fly the pride flag, with people wanting one of their own to help show support for members of the LGBTQ community.
They're just stopping that they said how they're stopping that in Albert. That's all that. It's the talk of the street up here today.
Resident Michelle Arsenault says she's pleased to see so many members of her community buying the flags and voicing their support online. She doesn't feel the decision of council represents the majority of residents.
And I think they were taking the complaints of a few to reflect what the many wanted. And I'm hoping that they're seeing that maybe the many really do want this flag to be flown.
She's eager to show the rest of PEI that Alberton is a welcoming community, and she's hopeful that this becomes a learning opportunity for anyone who is against the flying of this flag.
We wear a ribbon to promote awareness for mental health. We wear pink to promote awareness against bullying. It's the same thing. It's a symbol that promotes inclusion, and it's inclusion for all people.
Down the road at the town hall, 2 Islanders from Summerside were here to make sure the flag was flown today.
Definitely support. A lot of car honks, waves, thumbs up.
They say it's important that that message of acceptance is visible across PEI.
I think that the kind of attention that this has drawn to Alberton is not great, and hopefully next year they will take a little bit more time at council to reconsider putting up a pride flag.
The town's mayor won't make any promises about next year, but says at the next council meeting they plan to discuss the idea of establishing a policy around flag raising. Jessica Doria Brown, CBC News, Alberton.
Flags were raised in other communities, including Cornwall, Summerside, and Charlottetown. Local organizers say they hope the public event will spark conversation.
I would encourage, people in their workplaces or in their schools, wherever, to start these conversations. If there are people who are feeling uncomfortable about using language regarding the 2S LGBTQ+ community, ask questions. I don't think we should be a community that attacks somebody if they don't know something.
The colorful flags will be flying at some communities, including Cornwall and Charlottetown, throughout the long weekend.